Hi everyone, welcome back to the build. I thought I'd start this one with a quick update because the videos have been few and far between recently. So yeah, we're having quite a big problem with the build. So as you can see, the cladding on the ceiling isn't on yet. And the reason for this is the fan. So in a previous video, you would have seen Tash up there add in some more Sikaflex around the fan. So we're getting a leak. And what's happening is water is getting in this corner, and then we think it's running along here and also pouring out this corner, and on very rainy days it also comes out on this corner, which is why we've got cloths up there and on the floor. So I'll show you. We've got a couple of rags down here and you can see, yeah, less than ideal. So I'll take these off for now because they need to air dry, but it's predicted to rain tonight, so I'm gonna have to put those back. When we installed the fan, it all went down fine. We've got mastic underneath the fan, and then you can see that we've got these wooden battens here that the screws itself drills into. So it was supposed to tighten against the wood with the mastic and make that watertight, and then add Sikaflex around the seal and also above the screws to make everything watertight. That was the plan. Easy, right? Apparently not. So with one of the screws, I'm not really sure what happens, whether we were using a drill bit that was perhaps too small for the screws itself, but what's happened on one of the screws is that it didn't go in all of the way, and the screw head has been worn away. So we're unable to get the screw out and we're unable to push it in. So one of the screws is a bit stuck up, and I'll show you. Alright, so I'm up on the roof and here's the fan, and you can see that this screw here is a bit raised than all the rest. So what that should be is in there, sunk in like that, tight obviously, but this one isn't. And we've actually taken up the Sikaflex twice now and bought a whole new tube and caked the whole tube around the seals, but even still we're still getting leaks. So yeah, we've put it all around the seal, let it dry, done it again, let it dry, done it again, and put as much Sikaflex as we can, but water is still getting in by quite a lot. So I think it's the screw that's the issue. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to take the entire fan off and redo it. So yeah, not ideal at all. We have tried the Sikaflex, as I said, quite a few times. But it's still not weather tight. So somehow we're gonna have to get that screw out. And with all this rain predicted, we're sort of dreading the next at least 10 days. So yeah, if you could let us know the best way to remove a screw where the head has been worn away, that would be super helpful. We do have a jigsaw, whether or not we could, saw the actual screw in half and try to pull it through that way, or I don't really know. Obviously we don't want to just pull it out because I don't know if that will wreck the metal of the van or the fan hole where the screw goes into. I wouldn't want to break any of the plastic, but yeah, we need to look into ways of removing that screw. So yeah, that's like the main thing holding us back really. Once the fan's on properly and it's watertight, we can connect it to the leisure batteries, clad the ceiling, install the two lights to the ceiling, and then crack on with everything else. But the fan obviously is the main thing holding us back. We don't want to crack on with the kitchen just because, yeah, water's coming through and it's getting on the floor and it's getting on the bulkhead here. So yeah, we literally can't do anything until the fan's sorted out. So yeah, it's all a bit naff really, but what I will show you. So we've gone for 4 of the 28 litre rectangular water tanks, and the idea is to have them on rotation basically. So we'll have 3 of the 28 litre water tanks always fill up with fresh water, and then probably this one at the front here will be our grey water tank. So the sink is going to be mounted about here, and all of the grey water, I think it's going to go into this front tank here, just because it's the most accessible. So that's the one that's going to be coming in and out all the time when we need to dump our grey water when and where we can. Yeah, we've gone for the 4, sorry, 28 litre rectangular tanks, just because that is the one we found that would fit best in our kitchen setup. I know you can get all manner of shapes and sizes, but that's what we've gone for. Because when we do want to fill up a tank, we want it to be manageable in terms of, you know, carrying it to and from where we can fill up with water. So yeah, we'll have the 3 on rotation, and then 1 will be coming in and out to, you know, fill up, and then we'll just move it around when we need to. So the other 2 will be empty and the other 1 will be full, or, you know, we'll have 2 full, 1 empty, for example. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that. And then again, you've seen our fridge, which is the Dometic CRE 50 litre 12 volt fridge. And that's not wired up either, because again, the bloody fan issue, we need to sort that out before we're gonna wire anything in the front here. And yeah, then we'll be able to put our cupboard doors on and it'll start looking like it's coming together even more. But yeah, got to apologise, not a lot has happened recently, but I wanted to give you an update, and you know, it's a bit of a request from us to you to give us some inspiration as to how we can tackle that screw, because at the moment we're a little bit clueless. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sure we might come up against some future problems, but you know, that's what happens when you've got no relatable skills and you're doing a van conversion for the first time. It's just things to expect, what's going to happen. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.